my eggs. I have 3 dozen, and this is probably the last of the eggs for a while, for at least like 4 months, because it's getting cold and her chickens is no longer producing. Well, they're slowing down their production, so she's probably only gonna have enough for her and her family. But yeah, this is probably it until spring. What's up, y'all? So I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Aldi's. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Aldi's. I spent about $81 on everything I need for the week. I buy my meats in bulk, so all my beef, pork, everything, I buy it in bulk for the year, so I didn't pick up any meat. But lasagna noodles, I'm making a lasagna soup, so yeah, I got that for that. Some black cherry juice, I got 2 of them. I make us this basically this, it's not a mocktail, but before we go to bed, I either make us like a tea, like some sort of sleepy tea, or like I make a sleepy juice when I put this, and I put magnesium powder, and I put my homemade kombucha in there and things. I thought about it. My kombucha is made out of green tea. Even though green tea is really good for you, it does have caffeine, so I was like, that's kind of weird to put that in there to help go to sleep. But I want the effects of the kombucha. It's really good for gut health and stuff like that. But I picked this sparkling strawberry water. I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty sure Babe is gonna hate it. She's very picky. Soy sauce, because I'm making honey, garlic, shrimp, and broccoli with rice this week. I got some bananas. They're green. I was hesitant about getting them, but worst case scenario, I throw them in a smoothie. I got 2 cans of diced tomatoes. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. What did I get it? What did I get? Oh, I'm making taquitos. Chicken taquitos. And I couldn't decide because I'm super indecisive when it comes to like small decisions. I get really overwhelmed. So I got corn tortillas and flour tortillas. I don't know which ones I'm gonna use. Yeah, so I got some green chilies because I'm thinking about mixing that up in there. I got some dates. These were $4.99 for a pound. I felt like that was a good price. But I have quite a bit of ingredients that I need to use since I baked a lot this past season. Like I have some shredded coconut flakes. I have lots of nuts. I got peanut butter. I got a lot of different things, and I feel like, and I got oats. I feel like I can put this together, make some sort of bar or balls. Ginger. I needed fresh ginger for that honey, garlic, shrimp, and broccoli situation. I got a pineapple for fruit bowls this week. I love Cara oranges. Those are my favorite oranges, so I got that for fruit bowls. And then I got Babe the little cutie mandarins or whatever. She really likes those. She prefers those over the oranges. She'll eat the oranges if that's all we have, but she prefers those, and I get things that she prefers also. I got some strawberries. They're out of season, so I'm hoping they're good. They look pretty good. They look pretty, yeah. But anyways, yeah, hopefully those are good. I got some grapes because we love grapes around here. They felt very firm, so got cucumbers because cucumber salad, you know, like a little cucumber salad. I can eat it with ranch. Babe don't do ranch, so she'll do like salt, vinegar. That's what we grew up on, like cucumber, salt, vinegar, pepper type thing. Very good. That's what we did with a lot of my cucumbers from the garden this year. Carrots. This is for Chase's food. I cook and make Chase's food, so that's for that. I got this creamer, oat milk. No, we're no longer vegan, but when it comes to like dairy products, mainly I get non-dairy products unless it is raw dairy or dairy that is like low heat pasteurized and it still has the cream line, and if it's A2 because lactose intolerant, so I can only tolerate raw dairy or A2 dairy. But boom, This one is new. I normally get the vanilla or the caramel. This is oatmeal cookie. Babe love oatmeal cookie. Well, oatmeal raisin cookie. So I was thinking this will be good for her. I won't say I don't do coffee. I do drink coffee, but I mainly drink tea, and I'll drink coffee every now and again. But she prefers coffee. I got some orange juice for my adrenal cocktails that I make every day. Same thing, pineapple juice. These are pure. This is pure pineapple juice. That's pure orange juice for the adrenal cocktails. I already have coconut water. Ricotta cheese for the lasagna soup I'm making. Mexican cheese. This is for the taquitos. Mozzarella cheese. That's for the lasagna soup. French toast. We love these. These little French toast sticks. They're pretty good. That's for quick breakfast. I normally don't really do packaged food like that. I make things from scratch, but that's something quick, you know, if I'm not feeling up to it, or if babe needs something to eat and I haven't cooked yet or something, boom, right there. Parmesan cheese. This is for I can't think. I'm using this for something. I don't remember, but I know I need it for something. Now I can't think. Oh, it's for the lasagna. No, is it? I think it is for the lasagna soup. I got ground turkey for Chase because I'm going to make him food. This and carrots and brown rice. And then they had this. These are crab cakes. It's 5 of them. And it was $4.99. I felt like it was a good deal, so I got them. I really feel like this ingredients list is way too long. Like, look how, like, I literally was in the store talking to myself. I'm like, why is it so many ingredients? Why is it so many ingredients? What's going on? But I got this from Aldi's for 81 bucks. All of this was 81 bucks. I already have my meat. I spent about, well, I don't have to, I'll tell y'all if y'all are curious about like me buying meat in bulk. Wow, Chase is outside. Chase decided to go outside. So, yeah. Yeah. This is Aldi's grocery haul. This is it. But I have all of this, and I already have my eggs from the local farm, which y'all saw that clip. I have my farm fresh eggs, and yeah, I go to the grocery store about once a week, but
why you smoking so hard? What? It's Friday? Okay.
I made my own kombucha. I have raspberry, strawberry, mixed berries, blueberries, mango, and ginger. They're in their second fermentation. And then my big and healthy scobies. I don't know if you can see the steam, but I'm pretty sure you can hear it at a rolling boil, and it's been venting for 10 minutes. It's been venting for 10 minutes, and I'm sure my timer is going to go off any second now. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. So now I need to cover it. Yep. Now I need to cover it with the weight. Hold on. Cover it with the weight. Cover it with a weight, and I need to let it rise up to pressure. And once it get up to 15, then it needs to that's when the pressure canning actually starts, basically. But I need to wait for it to rise up to pressure. You know we good neighbors if our neighbors come ask us for stuff.
Yeah.
No, you know.
Yeah, so I started filling it with popsicles, so I want to use all her wood putty to kind of fill it. So I was able to do that. I got to sand it off tomorrow. I didn't get as far as I thought because of that arrow. That took me like an hour.
Oh, it's tracking you. So, how long that arrow took you?
Like an hour and a half. I ain't even get my tabletop on.
No.
Yeah, I was like, damn, how I fucked that up. Because she said sometimes you can't follow, so as you get the base, once you get the structure on, you need to measure your own measurements because sometimes their measurements are off.
Where you got measurements from?
Like she has like a little printout. So sometimes their measurements are off because she's using it from somebody else. So she was like, in this case, either remeasure yourself